Hello, everyone. How are you doing? I hope that you guys are doing okay. Today we'll finish our chapter, which is synonyms. We've had two lessons under that, and we'll complete the last one today. So, first, you log in using the aplusstudent.com. You click on your name and you move on to language at the grade 2. The chapter is synonyms, and the lesson will be find synonyms in context. Hi to you all on the chat. How are you guys doing? You can do it after the lesson. That's okay. You can do it after the lesson. It's fine. All right, so we'll start now. All right, so synonyms are words with the same meaning or almost the same. So with the same meaning or almost the same meaning. All right, so similar meaning. Okay, that's what synonyms are, or almost the same. So just like we have dad and father, that's a synonym. All right. So you can see that it's similar, the same. So let's have some examples of the synonym. We can have start, begin. All right. We can have easy. You can share with me some examples if you have them. Easy, simple, woman, and then lady. All right. For example, we can also have So we have more mother, like the example that you left. Okay. All right. Thank you. We can have child, kid. Okay. So child, kid. We also have nap, nap and then sleep. Yeah. So we have nap, sleep. All these are examples of synonyms. All right. We have large, big. These are very common synonyms that we have. All right, so all these are examples of synonyms. If you have more or you know more, feel free to share with us on the chats. Okay, oh yeah, province and states. That's very good. That's similar. Province as state is like the same thing. Tiny, small, good also. Okay, good job. Normal, mortar is good too. That's similar. Okay, so let's look at some of the examples here. Stan is going to wear a blue cap to the beach. Colton doesn't have a hat to wear. So, what is the synonym of cap? Will be what? Hat. That's the synonym. Okay. Alright, let's look at some more examples. When Mrs. Barton was little, she lived on a quiet road in the country. Now she lives on the noisy streets in the city. All right, so we have road, and the synonym is what? City. So rather streets, road and streets. Okay. City can be similar to states also, because some countries call it state and others call it city. So Shannon wants to hop into the pool for a swim. Do you want to jump in with her? Synonym of hop. So hop is what? Jump also. That's the synonym. Okay. So we can move on to the test and you can share your answers with me. Coats and jackets, that's a very good example. So we have kind, nice on the chat, which is correct. That's a good synonym. Okay, so select the synonym of the word in bold. Gabby comes to my home every day. Tomorrow she will go to her aunt's house. What is the synonym of home? All right, so house, good. That's the synonym to home. So house. Okay. So we have my grandpa always wears a cap in the rain. Does your grandpa wear a hat? What is the synonym to cap? All right, so hats. Erica's bunny loves to eat grass. My rabbit eats only carrots. What's the synonym to bunny? Okay, so rabbits. Good job, guys. Okay. Brandon's dog had 8 little puppies. Brandon named the small gray one Ace, so small or gray. Which one is a synonym to little? Alright, so small is the synonym to little. The lady on the bus smiled at Ben. She looked like a friendly woman. So synonym to lady is what? Alright, so lady is woman. Okay. So next up we have there's a really big raccoon on in our yard. Have you ever seen such a large raccoon before? So big, what's the synonym to big? Before or large? Okay, so we have latch and then we have plead beg. That's correct. That's a very good synonym. Plead and beg. Good job. Okay, so we have big and large. All right, next up, I'll be glad when winter is over. Seeing the flowers bloom makes me so happy. What is the synonym to glad? All right, so happy. All right, so happy, full, glad. Next up, we have when Mrs. Barton was little, she lived on a quiet road in the country. Now she lives on a noisy street in the city. So, what's the synonym to road? Okay, so we have road and streets. Nina wants to hop into the pool for a swim. Do you want to jump in with her? So, what's the synonym to hop? So, we have jump for hop. Okay. All right, so Ella's teacher is a kind man. Ella has never had such a nice teacher before. So, what's the synonym to kind? Okay, so nice. All right, good job. Dustin's home is near our school. Erin's house is on the other side of town. Synonym to home. So home is house. Stan is going to wear a blue cap to the beach. Colton doesn't have a hat to wear. So what's the synonym to cap? All right, so cap goes with hat. All right, so Linda wants the white bunny with the black spots. Dustin likes the brown rabbit. What's the synonym to bunny? Okay, so we have rabbit. All right, so trees grow on both sides of the road. Are there many trees along your street? What's the synonym to road? Yes, actually, it's repeating. That's what I see. So this one is what? Streets. Yeah, it's repeating actually. It's repeated. So Carter's glad his dad is home from work. His dad is happy too. So synonym to glad. So this is what happy. This is happy. Okay. Brianna comes to my home every day. Tomorrow she'll go to her aunt's house. What's the synonym to home? Yeah, you can try to remember so that when you do the test, you get it. All right, so this is house. There's a really big raccoon in our yard. Have you ever seen such a large raccoon? Synonym to big. So we have large. All right, so that's it for our lesson under the synonyms. If you haven't done this lesson before, we still have the first two lessons that we did the other day, and then we have the last one that we've just done, so you can complete that. And then once you're doing the test and you still need more help, you can click on this chat button. We have tutors there available to help you. All right. But before we go, I want you all to give me like two synonyms each on the chat before we end for today. Send me two synonyms on the chat before we finish. This is actually the last lesson under the synonyms. So we're not moving on to any. Forward is like you're going forward, and far is like far away. Hot, cold. All right. Why don't you know? Think of one synonym before we leave. Long shots. That's antonym. Hot, cold also is antonym. Long shots, antonym. Okay, so it's supposed to be similar in meaning. All right, so do you guys have any questions before we finish now? Do you have any question you can tell me? Make create is good, up, down, antonym. Ask your question. What is your question? Because we will end now. What is your question? Can you tell me before we finish? No, antonyms are opposite. Synonyms are same in meaning. Okay, so synonyms are same in meaning and antonyms are opposite in meaning. Right? Okay, so I guess that's it. We'll end here for today. I hope that you'll have a good evening and good night and see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.